What is up, you guys? This is Dayton, and I just wanted to make a quick video in the awesome state of Utah, man. It's a beautiful day outside. I just thought I'd come out here, sit around, and make a quick video for you guys. So welcome to the channel. Thank you everybody for subscribing. Shout out to you guys. I just wanted to make a video that I thought a lot of people might have interest in. Is how did I buy a Roush Mustang at age 22? That's the first question. And then the second question is, Dayton, how much money do you owe on this Mustang? Well, I'm going to answer both of those questions in this short little video. I'll try to keep it brief for you guys. But first, we need a little bit of history on me and how I ended up getting to this point. So basically, how did I buy a 2015 Roush Mustang at age 22? Well, first of all, you guys, I'm a normal dude, okay? I work retail. Well, I mean, I work in the back of retail. I unload and load trucks, but I'm in retail. You can see by my shirt, okay? I mean, it's really just a basic job that I do. I'm no one special. I don't make a lot of money. It comes down to just one thing, and one thing only, you guys: saving money. Literally, you guys can learn quickly that you don't need to spend as much money as you're spending. You know, save money. So we'll answer both of those questions here in a minute, you guys. But real quick, just wanted to say, you know, a little backstory on me. So my first car ever was a 1995, I think. It was a 1995 Z28 convertible Camaro Z28 convertible. And that was one of my favorite and most fun cars. And I knew instantly when I had that I was going to stick with that American muscle. I just knew that would be kind of the route I'd take. My dad put me onto it. You know, he's owned, you know, Corvettes, Camaros, Challengers, old cars, Chevelles. I mean, he's owned a lot of things, and at a young age, he put me onto muscle cars. So when I was able to have my first car, it was actually given to me as my first car. My parents got it for me as my first car. It was Z28, man. It was awesome. So I loved it, man. I knew then I was going to do that. From that Z28, we ended up having to sell it just to pay some bills and stuff like that. Nothing was wrong with it. We just we moved on from it, and I ended up getting myself just a regular basic car, just like a regular daily driver car. Like, I think it was like a Mercury Sable or something like that. Something you would literally just drive to school in. And I drove that for a while, and then at age, I think it was age 19 or 20. I started looking back to getting into muscle cars because I knew I had to get a muscle car. At that point, I was actually driving a Chrysler 300C, and it was fast and it was awesome. I loved it, but I just wanted the muscle back. I wanted the muscle. So a few years ago, I ended up buying a 2007 Mustang. It was one of the most beautiful cars, absolutely amazing cars I've ever seen. I ended up paying for that in cash, paying for that in full, no loan. Just trading in the current car that I had plus cash, and ended up buying that. It was awesome. I mean, that put me into, I'm going to be buying. I'm a Mustang guy. I love me a Mustang, and I love it, man. And that car, it was high miles, but it was amazing, right? I put the stripes on it. The car was completely custom, man. It was one of my favorite cars, and I miss it sometimes to this day, sitting in my garage. The thing sounded great. It was only a V6. But it sounded great. We had an extra exhaust. I mean, everything you could put into it was put into it. And I knew from that point I was going to be owning Mustangs. I'm a Mustang guy. So, and I had that car all the way up to about a few months ago from making this video. Just a couple months ago before I bought this. So, moral of the story, you know, you kind of trade up on your cars. Save up. So you trade up your car plus cash. Trade up your car plus cash. And then I finally got myself to this point. So a few months ago, this car popped up on a website that sells cars in Utah called KSL.com. They have classifieds for cars, and this one popped up. It was out of my price range, and I ended up buying it, man. I still owned my 07 Mustang. I just kind of impulsively bought it, banking that I would be able to sell my Mustang to help pay out the loan. I had about $9,000 in savings already. So like I said at the beginning of this video, guys, it's all about saving. You know, don't spend that money. You guys can own one of these. You guys can do it. I'm not special. I'm not special in any way. You guys can do this, all right? I mean, just save your money, you know. And what I ended up doing is I just impulsively bought this. I paid half cash, half loan, basically. It's a little more loan than cash, but I took out a loan, paid cash, and then I just banked on my 07 selling. Little did I know, a week later, my 2007 Mustang sold, and I was able to pay this thing down to what I'm about to say. We talked about it earlier in the film. Dayton, how much do you owe on your Mustang? Well, here's the answer, you guys. I only owe $1,900 left on this Mustang, and I have plenty of money in the bank to pay it off. But why would I pay it off when the payments are only $38 a month? I'm owning my 2015 Roush Mustang with clean title, 36,000 miles on the odometer. For only $38 a month, I only owe $1,900 on it. It's a dream, you guys. It's a dream, and I'm making this video to let you guys know that I'm no one special. You guys can do this too. You know, you can own basically your dream car at a young age if you guys just play it smart. You just gotta play it smart. That's basically it, you guys. That's how I got to it at age 22. And then I let out some personal info. How much do I owe on it? I answered that. How much do I pay on it? I answered that. Man. I'm grateful to be in the situation I'm in. And I just want to leave this with a message saying that all of you guys can do it too. But that's going to be it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my story. We'll get trendings here soon. And I'm excited to see you guys next time. Peace out.